Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a demo of a foundation I've talked about quite a bit on my Facebook page. It's the Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Liquid Foundation. Now today I'm just going to be applying it and showing you how it covers, how it looks on my skin. So let me just talk about it for a second. This is the most full coverage foundation I've ever used. I mean, ever. It has a really pretty dewy finish. It makes you look really glowy and healthy. If you're looking for a matte foundation, this isn't it, because it really does have a glowy finish. Now for me, I don't look for matte finishes. I think they make you look a little too flat and emphasize pores and stuff like that, stuff that I don't want to emphasize. So I never go for matte foundations or matte looks. If you have oily skin, you're definitely going to need a powder over this, and you're definitely going to need a primer. I haven't worn it without a primer or without a powder, so the only review I can do on this is with a primer and a powder being used. If you have dry skin, you're absolutely going to love this. Now for me, I do have combination skin. I'm just oily in my T-zone, but everywhere else I'm kind of normal, and I still love this. It's absolutely amazing. To test out the coverage one day, I used it on a day when my acne was horrible. I haven't broke out that bad in forever. My face was red and there were bumps literally every inch of my face. And I didn't want to go to class, so I tried this foundation to test it. And as soon as I started blending it in, I realized, oh my god, this is really full coverage. Like, this is legit. So if you have really bad acne or you have really bad places on your skin that you need to cover, this is the way to go. But before I start, I'm going to show you some places on my face that, I do have some blemishes today, so I'm going to go ahead and show you those. I don't know if you'll be able to tell very well, but I have a little spot here. I have some acne spots over here. I have some acne on my forehead. Nothing major, but stuff that I would like to cover. I have a little blemish right here that's pretty red and inflamed. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to use the same tool that I used in my last video, the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I've already moisturized using the same moisturizer I used in that video, the Elements Moisture Boost. This is one for combination skin. And I use the same primer, the Mark Prime for Perfection. I don't really have a review on this yet because I've only used it a couple times, and I kind of want to, I want to use it with several foundations before I actually review this. So stay tuned for that. I'm just going to pump it down the back of my hand. Okay, let's start. So I'm just stippling it in. I've already dampened this sponge. The finish on this is so beautiful. It's really seamless. Like, it doesn't look like you have foundation on at all. It's so lightweight. And it's really fast. Like, I'm already done with this side of my face. Let me just say that when I did use this on the day when I had really bad acne, I didn't use a concealer. I didn't need a concealer because it covered everything. I really don't like using facial concealer anymore, like for blemishes and stuff, because I feel like it's just something else that's going to slide off your face or something that's going to cake up. So I really try to stick with really good foundations that just have really good coverage. Once again, I did my eyes before my face makeup, and everything I'm wearing is Avon. I'm still playing around with some foundations. This is a different look than from the other day. This is like a plummy look. I really like it. If you're wondering what color I am, I'm in light ivory. Quick tip, whenever you need more coverage, just stipple it in instead of like rubbing it, because when you're rubbing it, you're kind of rubbing away the coverage. So I like to just stipple it in. So that is it. I'm going to try to get up close for you guys so you can see the coverage. Where's the spot at? Hold on. Okay, there's a spot that I covered where I had a bump. Can't even see it. Over here is where I had the other blemish right next to my eyebrow. Can't see it. Can't see any of my forehead blemishes. You can't see anything on my cheeks. It literally covered everything. Now, let me say I did have worse the day that I was talking about, where I was testing it out. This is actually a pretty good day for me. But, okay, that is it. I did forget my extra lasting concealer at home. I also forgot my eyelash color, so apparently I can't do anything right. So I'm just going to use a different under eye concealer. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection. So I'm just going to apply that in a triangle shape. So I'm going to apply it between my eyebrows, down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, here on the chin. So I'm just going to use the same side and stipple that in too. If you have acne in any of the places where I just highlighted that, don't put any highlighting concealer there because it's just going to highlight the blemish. You don't want to do that. You want to make it blend in as much as possible without standing out. So for powder, I'm going to use the same powder I used the other day. It's the Ideal Flawless Loose Powder in Translucent. It's the big old jar I was talking about. This is $10, by the way. I didn't talk about this powder much in my first video. Let me just say I really do like this powder. It's really lightweight. Most powders get really cakey on me and kind of like start separating my foundation out later on. This doesn't do that. So I'm just dabbing the sponge in. I'm just going to set the places where I need to control the oil. So pretty much just on my cheeks, my nose, and the center of my forehead right here. Because like I posted about in one of my recent beauty tips, don't powder everywhere. Only powder the places where you need to control oil so that you can still keep that dewy, natural, healthy look. So just like that. I am going to use a different blush today. I accidentally took my mom's blush from home, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. So this is the Ideal Luminous Blush in Coral Radiance. I haven't tried this one yet, but these are on sale for $4.99. Of course, you can't tell the color. It's got really fine silver shimmer in it. And I did swatch this when Mom got it, and it didn't swatch very well. Neither did my Fiji powder, but it has really good pigmentation on the skin, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm just going to take a Real Techniques blush brush. You can use any kind of blush brush. Avon does offer some. Like I said, I'm not going to contour anything today because I don't have class. Woot! No school for me. Snow day. Okay. So this is a really pretty color. I don't know if you guys can tell much about it right now. My room doesn't have very good lighting. I tried to open the blinds, but it was just, it wasn't working for me. So yeah, this is really pretty. I hope my mom doesn't care for me using it. So once again, I'm just applying from the apples of my cheeks back toward my hairline. If you want to, you can just apply it in the apples right here, but I like to bring it back a little bit. I feel like it looks better on me. So I'm just blending that in now. So that is a very pretty color. I really like that. So for lips, I'm just going to use the Risque Rose lip crayon that I used the other day. I'm not going to do an update later on tonight because apparently it takes all day to upload a video to YouTube. And I don't want to wait all day. I want to get it done now. So if you do like my eye look, tell me and I'll do a tutorial on this one. I am still kind of playing around with the eyeshadows I just purchased. So this is just one of the looks I created today. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys like it. If you want to order this foundation, I'll put the link below. I'll put my website below. So if you guys need anything, just let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.